So next I'm going to talk about the grinding mechanism on your single serve grind and brew. First I'm going to unplug the unit. Next what I'm going to do is, the lid is removable. The chamber is not. The grinder is removable. But one of the things that we recommend is that if you happen to still have any beans in the hopper and you want to remove the grinder to clean it, make sure you put a bowl underneath to catch the beans. You're going to turn this mechanism to remove it. And to clean and maintain it, you're going to use the back of your brush and you're going to brush away any residue. This is not dishwasher safe. So do that like so and clean it out. And then you can always wipe it with a wet, damp cloth. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it back in the unit. You're going to line up the lock button. And you'll notice there's an arrow here. You line it up and turn it. And make sure that the lock button is lined up with the arrow so that it will work properly. So to maintain and clean your grind chamber, you can just use a damp cloth to get out any residue that you have in there. You can also use your brush to clean anything out. That will help you out a little bit too, to do that. Just put the lid back on and you're ready to enjoy your coffee. Another tip to remember is that if you are using oily beans, your grinder can become overloaded or packed and it will stop working. So what'll happen then is your grind button will be the only button that's illuminated and flashing on the machine. And what you're going to do at that point is press the power button and then unplug your unit, wait 5 seconds, you can plug it back in, and then the grinder should be working again. If that's not the case, you'll need to remove the grinder like we showed earlier by twisting it and taking it off, and make sure that you clean it really, really well. Put it back on the unit and you should be all set. Make sure it's really cleaned properly and then put it back on the unit and lock it into place so that your arrows are matching the lock. If the grind button is still illuminated and flashing, what you'll need to do is remove the grinder, clean it really, really well, like we showed before, using the brush, and also you can wipe it. This does not go in the dishwasher. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place it back on the unit and lock it into place, making sure the lock and that arrow are properly lined up. So one last tip for you. Remember, if you're actually grinding the beans into the reusable filter cup, you won't be able to brew a pod at the same time.